everyone, it's Judy here at River City Sewing, bringing you number 6 in our series of using this beautiful fat quarter bundle from Simply Delightful from Moda and making as many projects as possible out of that fabric bundle so that we use it completely. So as I mentioned with my quilt, when we were doing the quilt, I cut too many squares and we were looking at what do I do with all those extra squares. Well, we came up with a solution. It's a tote. Now the tote uses up all the extra squares that I had cut out and plus a few extras. And by now we're already starting to get to the point where we're using up some of the scrap already with making blocks out of our leftovers to fit. So we used all these different blocks and then we were a couple short. So we started putting fabrics together and then recutting them into the right block size. So that became another way to think about how to use these little pieces up, is to make fabric and cut it again. So part of the next lot of projects you'll see, that's what we've done from time to time. Now this one is used the teal stripe that we used in the first project, as well as we've used the black and white, the blue and white stripe that we used in the last project, plus all the leftovers. So there are pockets in there, there's basically leftover pieces of all the different fabrics so that we had enough to do the outside and the inside with those big pieces, plus pockets in there. Now the only thing we did, we modified, we had like a basic pattern, but we modified it to be a little bit longer. The only thing I would say is that we probably could have done it with a little bit extra length on our handles, but hey, that's quite heavy, because we have done a double wadding in there when we quilted it so that it gave it some form, and we were using up our leftover pieces of wadding as well so that it could, you know, have form and shape. So as you can see, it's not symmetrical, and you know, in the whole scheme of things it doesn't really matter, right? But we are using all of those pieces. Now this piece here was 1 fat quarter making those whole straps. So if we wanted to make it a little bit longer, we could have done one strap one color on one side, one strap another color on the other side. So there, now that scrap fabric is now, again, another usable item that we can use in everyday life, okay? So that is the tote, which is, you know, the next in the series of these great projects. So I hope you've enjoyed them so far. We've got lots more to come, so stay watching and we'll see you next time for the next installment on our fat quarter adventure.